Hi everyone, my name is Marina, founder and CEO of e2e. Just a little bit of background on myself, I used to work launching brands and products for companies, including Unilever, Bacardi, and LG. Now jumping right into it, did you know that during the pandemic, we produced 30% more waste versus prior year? And that 50% of all plastic produced is used only once? Now, sweeping government bans are taking place across the globe in an attempt to slow down the growth of the single-use plastic straw and utensils categories. Categories that have grown despite reusable alternatives such as metal, silicone, and the ever-polarizing paper straws, which have been around for years. And that is where e2e comes in. e2e is a sustainable brand providing 100% plastic-free, biodegradable, and compostable solutions for everyday single-use plastic items. We're starting off with drinking straws made of natural materials, including grass, rice, coconut, sugarcane, and coffee. Our products decompose in months, not centuries, and they're so easy to use and switch to, you don't have to change your lifestyle or your behavior. We're also disrupting the category by coming in and branding something typically commoditized, similar to bottled water or tissue paper, and giving people a reason to care about something as mundane as their choice in fork or straw, things that they never thought twice about. In terms of our attraction, we launched a successful Kickstarter campaign that was fully funded in just 3 days. We've also won 3 Stevie Awards, including a Gold Award in Innovation in Consumer Products. We've also been covered and featured in the media, including Business Insider, Brightly, and most recently, Forbes. In terms of our ask and our raise, we are raising $1 million on a $5 million pre-money safe. We're looking also for connections and help in getting our products in front of the right customers and the right people, and to get the brand awareness out there. On top of that, of course, we're also looking to raise.
Hi everyone, my name is Frank, and this is Mohammed. We're the co-founder of Summer Inc. Summer is the first and only 15-minute grocery delivery service in Canada. We've noticed that customers are making a lot of sacrifices when they're grocery shopping in Canada.
So let's give you an example, and I'll start with me and Frank. I grocery shop once a week, and I know that if I went more often, I could get fresher groceries and reduce my food waste. But I can't go more often because of time constraints.
And I'm a person that really values fresh produce, so I choose to go 3-4 times a week. But every time I go, I have to spend an hour in the grocery store, which is a waste of time. So as you notice, both me and Mohammed are making compromises when we're going to grocery shop. We feel like customers like us and like you guys shouldn't have to make any compromises. And that is the reason why we created the 15-minute grocery delivery service to allow customers like me and Mohammed to buy groceries on demand without sacrificing our time or the ability to enjoy fresh groceries every meal.
The total attributable market for this is huge. It's $57 billion worldwide, and our market share in Toronto would be $30 million. We've been in this industry for the past year, and we've generated around $70,000 of GMV, served over 500 customers, and obtained a 59% customer retention rate.
And we're currently raising a pre-seed funding round of $245,000 to fund the operation and growth. We're also looking for experts in the logistic and supply chain industry to help us scale the business. And we're looking for strong talents, especially software engineers, to join our team to help us continuously iterate our product.
With the ideal guidance and capital, we believe we have the experience in this industry and the passion to scale 15-minute delivery across the world. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Matt Skobrick, and I'm CEO of IO We're a data company that is helping commercial buildings be healthier, more energy efficient, and increase their performance. We're doing this through data automation, placing sensors throughout a building without them needing to be permanently installed that collect data about that building's comfort and air quality. We then upload that data to our portal that identifies problems, where those problems exist, and how they can be resolved. We work with a network of energy auditors who are able to provide on-the-ground expertise to supplement our data, which automates much of their work and performs in minutes what would otherwise take those auditor hours to calculate. We are able to help those customers reduce their labor costs by an average of 30% while increasing the quality of output of the data that is being visualized and presented to building clients. We're growing across Canada with 10 pilot partners currently and working with multiple property management companies. We have ambitious plans to scale. We're here today to ask for your help. We have 3 main asks for you today. The first is that we're continuing to grow across Canada and looking for new pilot partners. If you are or know an energy auditor or energy service company looking to increase their foothold in the commercial building market, whether around energy efficiency, building health, or testing for COVID outcomes, we would love an introduction. Secondly, we have plans to expand into the U.S. by the end of this year. There are some key jurisdictions, including New York and California, where legislation is increasing demand for the type of solutions iAware can deliver. If you have any insights into these key markets, we would love to learn from you. Finally, we are in the midst of raising a seed round, and we're looking for investors both on the impact side and on prop tech and clean tech who understand the value in investing in commercial buildings and are looking to invest in a high growth startup who is only just starting to ramp up a global opportunity. Thank you for your time, and please feel free to contact me, Matt, at iawareflow.com, and my contact information is in the slide below.
Hi, my name is Sheldon Bro, founder of Pocket Finance. The greatest wealth transfer in history is happening right now and over the next decade, and the global demand for financial services is greatly increasing. We're also coming out on the other side of a global pandemic that gave a sobering reality check to the scary statistics that have existed for a while around the importance of having good money management and having our emergency savings in order. The timing is perfect for Pocket Finance, a dual interface mobile and web platform for both financial advisors and consumers to bring guidance and daily relevance into big picture financial planning. The problems that we address affect both our super users as financial professionals and advisors and the end users, which are consumers like you and me and the people that we care about. We look at streamlining data. No more huge forms that deter me from engaging with financial planning and making meaningful product changes. No more missed opportunities for advisors or clients. Clients don't know the right times to engage financial advice, and financial professionals don't know exactly what's happening in your life every day that you may need some advice or some opportunities for them to grow their business. We also offer day-to-day financial navigation. No more confusion of successfully navigating complex banking systems and products in between those higher-level financial advisory meetings. Now you can navigate finance brilliantly. Our revenue streams are simple. We have a B2B enterprise subscription that's also direct to advisors and their firms. We have referral fees for day-to-day banking products that advisors don't offer and help clients shop the entire market. And next year, we will have a premium consumer subscription that gamifies the financial IQ of consumers with rewards attached to them and no strings attached cash back. We have completed a successful $128,000 friends and family round, and we're looking for investors to go into a pre-seed round to raise $350,000. We hope that you'll look at investigating and supporting us, and look forward to hearing from you soon.
More and more people are ski touring and splitboarding. It's a great way to explore new terrain and enjoy fresh snow all away from the crowds. The problem is that you spend most of your day climbing and end up with much less skiing or riding. That's why we made the PL1. It's a portable rope tow system that helps you get 2 to 4 times as much vertical in a day, fits in your backpack, and weighs under 15 pounds, including 1,000 feet of rope. How it works is simple. Make your ascent using skins or snowshoes as usual, fix your line at the top using a tree or a snow anchor, lay out your line along your run, leaving it loose at the bottom, connect the PL1 anywhere along the line, pull the throttle, and ride back up. Ski down with the PL1 in your backpack. We are working towards launching the product on Kickstarter in the fall. We currently have 2 working prototypes that we've been testing and refining throughout the season. We have run multiple surveys and built a mailing list with over 1,000 leads. We're in the process of building a small number of paid beta prototypes to get in the field before launch. Our big advantage is that we will be the first movers in a brand new product category. Our design is the result of a ton of work and hundreds of product iterations, and we filed patents to protect that work. The market is niche, but it's growing. Touring sales have increased 400% in the last decade. And the pandemic has led to a surge in backcountry sales and participation. Based on our own surveys and SIA sales numbers, we've estimated our total available market for the PL1 at $120 million per year. Accounting for a higher price point for the initial version of the product, we estimate our target market at $18 million per year. We are seeking funding to help us launch and deliver on our campaign. We are also interested in finding additional strategic beta testers, influencers, and industry professionals that can provide feedback and testimonials for us. finally, we want to expand our network to help create opportunities for the company. Thanks for your time.
50 years ago, humanity entered a new era when two heroic explorers took a small step into a new world. 1969 was the year that Remy Landau and René Pardo came together to form Lampar Technologies. As well as being a play on their names, Lampar is an acronym. It stands for the Language for Programming Arrays at Random, and it had a lot of the features that we associate with modern spreadsheets, most notably forward referencing.
I discovered a long time ago that doing the opposite of what an industry does can lead to tremendous innovation. In 1969, I co-invented the electronic spreadsheet. 2015, I wanted to see if we could put all-in-one safety into a receptacle. The industry trend was cost-cutting, and I wondered what would happen if we put a CPU inside a receptacle. There's 50 million home fires caused by electrical faults every year. There's $1.4 billion of property damage. I was shocked to discover that the industry wasn't detecting certain types of arcs, and that's why we have electrical fires. And that became the bigger challenge, to be able to solve it, which we did. I'm excited that by using our proprietary communications over power lines and sensors, we can actually upgrade existing homes, buildings, such as hospitals, to the latest standards and make them intelligent buildings. Patents are really important to me. They're more valuable than most people appreciate. At Brainwave, across 35 categories and 500 patent claims, I believe we'll have 3 to 5 patents issued that are quite transformational and pioneer patents. I'm looking forward to working with some large industry players that have the resources to take the technology as far as it can go. Following the 6 years of research and development at Brainwave, I'm more excited by what we've achieved than anything else I've done in my life, including inventing the spreadsheet. And I look forward to working with the industry, whether it's customizing the technology or licensing the technology, so that we can save as many lives as possible.
Shaka Sports is changing the game for the youth sports industry. We are a live streaming based platform that helps to solve the youth sports content crisis. We are currently riding the energy of two markets intersecting that are both expected to explode over the next 5 years, the youth sports and video streaming market. Recently, we completed a beta test with over 200 users that signified early signs of product market fit and have gathered commits for future use. We're looking to now raise $150,000, which will go to significantly improving the product, getting us to a full launch and post revenue. Feel free to reach out if you would like to learn more. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Mariola Zabal, founder of Eco Hotels and Resorts, EHR. EHR is a hotel booking website gathering up a collection of the best sustainable luxury hotels around the world. Did you know that more than 50% of the population wants to travel sustainably? But because there's so little information, most of them end up in greenwashing hotels. Hotels selling themselves as sustainable just because they have a green initiative. At EHR, we guarantee that when you travel with us, you're making a positive change in climate change. That is why all of our member hotels need to surpass certain sustainability and quality standards. As you all know, the tourism industry is huge. So why did we decide to focus on sustainable travel? Today, there are more than 50,000 sustainable hotels around the world, and that number is only going to increase. We want to be the leaders on sustainable travel, not only in bookings, but also in data. And we know that because the market is so big, there is important competition. That is why we have been investing in top-notch technology so that our platform is friendly and it encourages people to book. In addition, when people book through our website, they will be able to compare our prices and benefits from the ones of our competition, realizing that we're the best option out there. Today, we have 15 member hotels in 9 different countries, and more than 30 hotels are interested in joining. And even though we're just starting, our traction is boosting. We want to keep ahead, and that is why we're asking for your help. We want people who are as passionate as us, trying to make a positive change in the world, and who want to help us make sustainable travel the norm and not the exception. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Charles, CEO and co-founder at Off the Grid. My father retired quite young, at 52, and while we love sports in our family, we sure love beer too. So to get back in shape, he decided to start training a lot, and that's when he realized that all his energy was wasted. For 1 hour of training, he spends about 300 watt-hours of energy, which is equivalent to charging 30 cell phones. So we founded Off the Grid to offer a commercial spinning bike, made locally, that transforms this wasted energy into electricity. How does it work? It's simple. You just have to open the bike and perform your usual training. The energy generated is then transformed into electricity using our technology, which is then distributed directly into the grid of the building. We reduce energy consumption in real time without the need for a battery or any modification. The bike comes with a mobile application that allows the user to view their performance and participate in challenges for which it will be rewarded. Before the pandemic, we were only targeting gyms. The current situation has forced us to pivot to schools and businesses that want to promote physical activity. Using only 8 bikes corresponds to reducing the ecological footprint of a building by more than 2 tons of CO2 per year. Imagine the impact we could have on the hundreds of thousands of gyms in North America. And above all, we're really proud to be able to offer a product made and assembled locally using recycled aluminum. Our revenue model is simple. We make a direct sale of the product, which retails at $3,000. The customer pays a monthly amount for the app, but it's always free for the end user. So far, we've been through 3 accelerators and raised over $400,000 in non-dilutive financing. Last week, we closed our B2B crowdfunding campaign at over $50,000. This will allow us to commercialize the product by the end of summer. We'll be raising a pre-seed round next September. If you're interested, contact us at the address in this slide. It will be your chance to work with the team fully committed to reach the goal of reducing the ecological footprint of every workout.
60% of knowledge workers' time is spent on tasks related to coordinating work. And with remote work on the rise, collaborating has become a major concern for organizations. That means that over 1.2 billion knowledge workers are failing to live up to their full potential. And organizations are unable to take advantage of their collective intelligence. Here is a simplified illustration of today's collaborative process. These are the actions one single person needs to take and the multiple platforms they need to use. Basically, there is no single platform that helps make the ideation and strategic phase easy, so you need to use multiple platforms and require a lot of coordination from managers and consultants. For businesses, this means that inefficient collaboration in the thinking and strategic phase is equal to wasted money. Imagine what could happen if organizations could have an intelligent space that guides the team. What if we could integrate the knowledge that an expert or a manager has and their ability to implement processes, business values, and principles in the same space where the team thinks? This is no science fiction, this is NOVA. NOVA is the first guided collaboration space for effective thinking. We like to imagine NOVA as a kind of collective brain for a company. You train this brain to learn your company's processes, methodologies, and values, and guides the team in the same space where they work, and capture everyone's knowledge and intellectual property in one place. It's the space where teams go to think and make decisions. It's where they store their knowledge and access it so teams can collaborate efficiently. And our users are convinced of that. While we were testing our product, they got so excited that they are now paying users, and we are thrilled. Our team bootstrapped for over 3 years, testing the product and working with organizations to study how teams collaborate, and now we are ready to scale. With your help, we will be able to optimize our sales strategy, hire 3 new employees, and continue to help organizations collaborate effectively.
Hi, my name is Anja Skoda. I'm a biotech scientist, a dog lover, and the founder and CEO of Happy Bond, a new pet healthcare company. Happy Bond is driven by the connection that people have with their dogs, and an understanding that this is not an ownership, it's a relationship, it's a bond. Our company has been growing extremely fast, much quicker than I've ever dreamed of, and we help thousands of dogs to stay active and mobile. And one of them is Junior, who is the dog of the most famous dog behaviorist Cesar Millan, the dog whisperer. His dog couldn't walk when I met him and is now running and healthy again.
I pretty much have tried every single thing in the market, every supplement that will help me help my dogs join, keep them live longer and happier. But this is the only thing has worked for me. This is the only thing has worked for Junior.
And we recently signed Halle Berry, the award-winning actress, to co-create 4 products with her. Now, I'm extremely grateful that someone like Halle Berry, who could align with any company, picked Happy Bond. And why? I believe she understands that our company stands for transparency, new science, and comes from a sincere and loving place. And it all started with a very special bond, one that changed my life, with my skateboarding bulldog Tony Montana. He was suffering from joint issues, as most aging bulldogs do. And due to my science background, I was able to create a collagen-based powder that brought Tony back on his feet. Seeing Tony living a much longer and healthier life than expected, it was almost my duty to start this company and help all dogs to live a better and healthier life. Another aspect that Happy Bond is focusing on much more than other companies is the lifestyle of being with and living with dogs. Our cornerstone is always the love and protection that we feel for what is undeniably our family, and probably for many people the most important and best relationship they've ever had. Now at this point you're probably wondering about the potential and health of the company in a more statistical way. Now, we grew over 300% from last year. What does that mean? We tripled revenue from Q1 to Q3 and are now ready to grow to help millions of dogs. So here it is. We truly believe in our hearts that Happy Bond is poised for lots of growth in the $96 billion pet industry. There are more dogs than children in the US. And I'm happy to introduce you to one of them, Fernando, our Chief Tasting Officer and Head of Security. We know the problem. There's no guidance for pet parents to make the right decisions and extend the health span of their pets. So the best of all is it just started with me, a regular person, happened to be a scientist and a dog lover, and I'm inviting you now to become an owner of this company together with Cesar Millan, Halle Berry, and Fernando, to help more dogs to live a great life, be happy and healthy, return the favor, and give it back to them. Happy Bond.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Chan, founder and CEO of MyCareBase. MyCareBase is a managed marketplace of pre-screened home care and other senior living services. Our vision is a world where all seniors can have their needs met in the way they want at the time they need in the home of their choice. We have built a two-sided solution for a two-sided problem. Home care is currently characterized by low wages and a workforce that is simply inadequate to meet the demand. Care agency fees are high, families have no visibility, and seniors end up moving prematurely into a care home. We are adding value back into the home care ecosystem by making it easier for families to find, hire, and manage these services while saving money. Caregivers can earn about 25% more than they would through a care agency, and family members can monitor how their parent is doing through our care management app. I have 13 years of experience in senior living, and our management team, our board, and advisors have a mix of experience and skills that complement our current stage of business. We are in early stage revenues with a two-sided revenue model. On the customer side, we charge a transactional fee of 20 to 25%. And on the caregiver side, we're just launching a membership fee model. We have 3 asks today. We are fundraising, and so I would love an opportunity to pitch a fuller deck to those interested in investing in the space. Secondly, I would love to meet people who have experience in scaling a marketplace business. We need that right now, and this person could end up being an advisor to the business. Thirdly, I would love to collaborate with organizations who have a common interest in serving the senior population. This is my contact information. Please get in touch with me anytime. Thank you.
Hi everyone!
Hula is an event-based social networking app that matches users with other like-minded individuals to go explore fun events together. We aim to solve the problem of people going to events alone or simply giving up on certain events as they can't find suitable people to go with. Currently in the market, there is no similar product that combines the functionalities of local event exploring and matching/dating. We believe that Hula brings value to millions of culturally curious young people in the States, a new way of friends matching and friends making experience. On our app, users will be able to create event-driven profiles, explore popular events in town, and find buddies for the specific events that they are interested in going. We source our events through affiliate program with major ticketing sites such as Ticketmaster, and also establish local partnerships with community vendors. Regarding our business model, we will be making money through ticket commission, partnership fees, and later premium features charged through users. Currently, we are really excited about our MVP launch in New York City this summer. And we have more than 500 people on the wait list, more than 10 established relationships with local event vendors across different verticals. We're looking for pre-seed round funding, networking opportunity, as well as any resource that we can leverage to help us scale our MVP launch and expand into other markets by the end of this year. So if you love events like we do, let's hula!
Hi everyone, this is Ali Nafezarifi from e2e, a startup here to help indigenous people on so many levels. The problem is that there are so many indigenous-owned businesses across Canada, but they do not have any dedicated platform for themselves to sell their authentically created products. Additionally, despite the efforts done by the organization and governments, the heritage of Aboriginal people is dying out. But e2e is going to help with that. e2e is the first online customer-to-customer marketplace dedicated to indigenous authentic products that is accompanied by AR technology, both for marketing those products and presentation of indigenous heritage. It in fact bridges the gap between indigenous artists and their online customers through an AR-powered e-commerce platform designed and built solely for them. So every Aboriginal person or community can have a vendor profile on e2e for themselves and have AR content created for them to present their product or the story or tradition behind that product in AR. So the buyer scans the QR code on the packaging of the product that they have bought, and the AR content will be launched and engages the buyer through educating and entertaining them. So as you may have figured out, our customers will be indigenous-owned businesses, especially SMEs. Right now, some indigenous businesses sell their product through websites, social media, and trade shows. Unlike these alternatives, e2e directly helps with the presentation of indigenous heritage through AR content. We are marketing e2e to our early adopters through contacting them and various businesses. Our MVP will be live by August, and in order to move forward from that point on, we need investments. We project our revenue to be more than $1 million after 3 years of operation. And at last, the team behind e2e, Muhammad is the CEO, I'm the art director, and Yasmin is the business developer. We are also mentored along the way by Mr. Mark Matthewson. Thank you so much for your attention. If you have any questions or are interested in partnerships and investment, this is our contact info.
Hello, my name is Peter Koska, and my startup, Machinery Analytics, offers a B2B SaaS platform for failure prediction, which we plan to sell to vehicle manufacturers. New technologies are pushing old companies out of their comfort zone, and new vehicle companies are coming onto the market at an unprecedented pace. The ability to detect and predict problems with new products will be the key in reducing warranty costs, increasing operating efficiency, and getting to market faster. Our solution starts when a vehicle completes a trip and connects to the cloud. Because we intend to sell our product to manufacturers, we let them handle the details of this connection. Onboard sensor data is sent to our system, where a unique algorithm looks for problems in each major component. Once a problem is found, it's compared to data from all similar vehicles that ever connected to the system. This means our system gets smarter and more powerful with each day and each vehicle. When a match is found, our system predicts exactly which component needs attention and how long until the issue is critical. Our vision is not far from reality. Key pieces of the platform are being tested right now. Our software is being tested at 4 client sites. And we know there's demand for our product. We booked $10,000 in revenue and have contracts for $40,000 more. We have 1 funded research project with the University of British Columbia and have been asked to participate in 2 more grant applications. This highlights our unique technical abilities. Our talented team has decades of experience in hardware development in industries like automotive and aerospace, as well as proven ability to deliver high-value software into the hands of customers. Our go-to-market strategy is unique. We plan to reach 1 million ARR while honing our product and sales strategy on smaller clients before going after big fleets. Those big fleets are what will let us scale exponentially. Through many referrals and word of mouth, we have rising client demand and the need to accelerate our product development and expand our team. That is why we're currently raising a $500,000 seed round. A revolution in the auto industry is here. Be a part of it with us.
Hi, thanks for taking the time out to get to know us a little bit. My name is Peter James and I'm the founder CEO of Manicat Records. Now, you're probably wondering to yourself, what is Manicat Records? Well, we're an independent record label, but we've become so much more than that. We are a creator of music and entertainment content for the digital age. Not only do we foster new talent, but we also promote and get them to the next level. Now, we'll get more into that as we go on in our presentation, but first, I wanted to show you a little bit about what we are and what we do. Some key points to look at when talking about our product line is our distribution. Our distribution is vast in every way. We're affiliated through Alliance Entertainment that handles all of our physical content in terms of CD and vinyl. They distribute to over 4,000 independent retailers on a global scale. Now, when we're talking about our digital product, we're very fortunate to be partnered with e2e Music, which handles over 170 digital streaming platforms on a global basis. Due to the global pandemic, we've had to pivot as a company. The lack of touring has made us have to explore other technological options. We recently rolled out a streaming platform for artists that was received extremely well. With over 26,000 active followers on a global level, we have now established our mobile application and OTT platform, which we anticipate beta by the end of Q2 2021. Our traction over the last 5 years has been substantial. As our artist development continues to grow and our roster continues to grow, our streams and downloads have spiked tremendously, and we're over the 1 million mark. Thanks again for taking the time out to listen to our presentation. We really appreciate it. Should you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. My contact information is as follows. We hope you stay safe and enjoy the rest of your day.
Hello, everyone. I'm Hamid, the founder and CEO of Monosense Technology. Monosense helps industrial OEMs to predict which customer and when need maintenance and aftermarket services. But why OEMs need that? OEMs need to schedule their maintenance teams and provide spare parts for their customers exactly on time. But unfortunately, in industrial fields, machine failures occur randomly. OEMs can benefit from our solution in terms of creating a long-term relationship with their customers, proactive services, and improving customer experience. We are an experienced and entrepreneur team. All members have already co-founded some new tech companies such as Reachwave company and Aryan Nubin company and Rare company, which has already cooperated with Techno Canada in some projects. At this stage, with an MVP, we have some customers, including the largest electric motor manufacturer under ABB license. Our competitive advantage is being scalable and usable for OEMs. We are sharing health score of machine with OEM to generate revenue based on $120 annually per one sensor stream data. Our product can be used in all rotary machines, for example, in wind turbine, compressor, fans, gearboxes. But at this stage, we have focused on just electric motors, low voltage electric motors. Our company is looking for help with founding and growth and scaling and networking. Thank you so much.
What's up, OPN? I want you to take a second right now and just remember how it is to actually eat at a restaurant, okay? Pre-pandemic, post-pandemic, even frankly during the pandemic, placing an order at a restaurant, just think for a second, when you're with friends, when you're with family, when you're with coworkers, somebody has a dietary restriction, don't they? Right? And they have to play that ingredient Tetris. What are we going to order? Is it the same restaurant? Is it a different restaurant? Do you have a modification? Do you not? This is a reality that's faced by 38% of the population in North America who have dietary restrictions, myself included. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tamir Barzilai, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of Honeycomb. And I created Honeycomb because I was diagnosed with a disease of the colon that took me from being able to eat everything to being able to basically just have what's on a very limited laundry list of items. Now, to create this product, and this product specifically helps people find menu items, find suitable food to eat at restaurants, and helps restaurants automate the influx of dietary requests. Okay, that's what we do. But the secret sauce of what we do is really interesting. Okay, before I get to the secret sauce, we have 200,000 users in Western Canada that have used our product without any complaints. We've generated $50,000 from restaurant revenue just in testing campaigns that we've done, frankly. And we already have restaurants coming to us and saying, this is such a no-brainer. We love it. It's amazing. Virtuous Pie, for example, they're a chain in Western Canada and in the United States. So let's go into the secret sauce for a second. We created an AI that predicts key allergens and ingredients and menu items. Why do we need this? Efficiency for restaurants to label their information and recommendations for users who are looking for items. I've been involved in food tech for many years, and my co-founder is an amazing computer engineer. We are looking right now for a $2 million investment round and any connections in the food tech, food industry space. Thank you for your time. Talk to you soon.
Hi, my name is Harsh, founder and CEO of Rewardly. Rewardly is a cashback and a social rewards app. We help businesses increase organic social media engagement by rewarding their customers for sharing their purchases on social media. Compared to other reward programs in the market, we are able to process no-fee QR code payments, track, verify, and understand social media impressions, and provide 100% conversion on advertising budget with us without an upfront fee. Through this, we are able to generate data points that our competitors like Ritual and Ribbit cannot, given their product offerings. We've had some great success with potential partnerships and merchants since last time we pitched here. We are sector agnostic and have signed up over 24 businesses like restaurants, yoga studios, salon, tattoo shops. We've also received word of mouth inquiries from online marketplaces and are currently working on a partnership with a tech organization that can give us access to 1.4 million users. And we've also onboarded 2 amazing advisors from companies like Flip and Starbucks. Our anticipated launch is by September of this year. We are currently building investor relations to close a pre-seed round of around 200,000 Canadian dollars by August. Majority of these funds will be used towards onboarding merchants at the rate we anticipate based on our initial feedback. The timing and the market opportunity is great, as 97% of businesses in Canada are small to medium-sized businesses and are not afraid at looking at innovative, comprehensive solutions to better cope with the post-lockdown world. To know more about us, please visit onepager.vc/Rewardly or simply email me at hirsch@rewardly.ca. Thank you for listening.
At Recommend, we aim to provide voice and independence to those who know more than they can say.
My name is Hannah, and I'm the co-founder and CEO of Recommend. There are over 600,000 Canadians who face challenges communicating verbally due to neurological disorders such as cerebral palsy or stroke. We have developed the first application capable of continuously learning from a user and their environment in order to provide a personalized communication experience. Rega is a patent-pending, AI-powered software communication platform that provides users with quick access to the words they need based on their current context and historical usage. We've collaborated with over 30 individuals with speech and language disorders, caregivers, and clinicians across Canada on the development of Rega. Our MVP was validated through beta testing in May 2021 by 6 users. Results reveal improved word access through a 7 times increase in communication rate compared to existing solutions. We are pre-revenue with plans to launch our product on the App Store later this year. End users will have the ability to access the app at a subsidized annual subscription rate made possible by partnerships with prominent disability support groups and corporate social responsibility initiatives. Both channels will support mass marketing efforts with the CSR partnerships, allowing us to lean into vocabulary recommendations based on user location. Our team is made up of computer scientists, biomedical engineers, and clinicians who hold over 10 years of combined experience in the AI speech solution space. This is our first startup, and we have received approximately $120,000 in non-dilutive funding to date. We are looking to partner with CSR-driven organizations who are interested in sponsoring the app and in turn developing accessible customer experiences for their clients with speech and language disorders.
Welcome to Super Ager World, a global integrated platform empowering healthy longevity for all. The global challenge, we're living longer but not healthier or happier. Diseases of aging impact over 3/4 of older adults. Dementia is a global epidemic. Financially, the majority of people are at risk of outliving their financial resources. In a couple of decades, 1/3 of the workforce will be over 50. Businesses are also failing to connect with the lucrative 50-plus audience. We're positioned to benefit all ages. However, the 50-plus are our sweet spot. They're the largest, fastest growing, and wealthiest demographic. They dominate consumer spending. We have a unique opportunity to be a catalyst, to be the new positive identity for this demographic, and to harness the power of this demographic for social impact. The solution is our unique integrated platform of resources and expertise, goods and services, and a social network empowering people to live longer, healthier, and happier. Our market is huge with an overall value of $25 trillion. We have multiple revenue streams and multiple routes to market. In terms of comparative landscape, our platform, branding, and vision is unique. We have a strong 5-year plan, factoring in realistic and achievable growth and scaling of users, subscribers, and revenue. We have a strong team and advisory board with a wealth of experience and super ager passion. Our raise ask is $1 million. And we offer an opportunity for strong return on investment, social impact investing, and superb personal benefits. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Angela, the first female founder of a neobank in Canada, and we just launched our seed round. In every niche, there is a passionate community of people that love to spend. For some people, it's golfing or cycling. For others, it's their new business. Our purpose is to help people extend their dollar and keep it revolving within the community so that everyone within the community, merchants, brands, organizations, customers, they win. The future is open banking where decentralization will innovate and drive instant mobile payments. We help reduce transaction and marketing costs for the merchants and connect them to our members in a niche community. My company, Tap & Go, has developed an innovative marketplace technology with AI and BI to seamlessly connect customers, merchants, and brands and organizations into a niche marketplace of cashback rewards with our prepaid card and e-wallet programs. If your niche is cycling like mine, this is your active living prepaid card with cashback rewards with merchants that are tailored to your interests. I've been working on this for 2 years with an incredible team, and the timing is perfect. There's an increasing need for contactless and mobile payments, decentralized currency, and more support for our small businesses and people with a way to move forward and be a part of what's happening next with open banking. Today, I need your help to fuel my company to get off the tarmac and into the sky. Tap into savings, Tap into rewards. Tap into protection.
Hi, my name is Chris Erhardt, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of e2e, first music discovery platform that focuses on music only. Have you ever wondered why we dance like idiots to Gangnam Style for a full year? Well, the reason is simple. Artists with major label support or with deep pockets themselves, they can spend hundreds of thousands of dollars in promotion on Spotify and on YouTube in order for us music listeners to actually like their music, even though we might not actually like their music. So what we created at e2e is the first music discovery platform that focuses on music only, where marketing dollars and marketing skills don't really matter. How this works is simple. If you're a musician, you can come to e2e and you can upload your song, and we stream your song alongside some of the biggest stars in the world, such as Ed Sheeran or Beyonce. There's a twist. We strip away all identifying information. There are no artist names, there are no photos, no public likes or public numbers of streams, so that if you as a listener come to e2e and listen to songs, you have no idea if you're listening to Ed Sheeran, Beyonce, or somebody you've never heard of. If you like a song, you can upvote it. If you don't like a song, well, go ahead and skip to the next one. What we do is we track all these listener behaviors in the background and come up with a monthly top hit list. And those are the songs we actually sign to music publishing deals and then place them in film, TV, and ads in order to generate royalties for the artist and for us as the publisher. We're currently looking for listeners, so you can go to e2e.com/listeners in order to sign up. We're also looking for investors. We're currently raising $1 million at a $4.5 million valuation, half of which is already committed to. And we're also looking for musicians to upload their songs. If you have any questions, my name is Chris Erhardt. I'm the CEO and co-founder, and my contact details are here on the screen. Thank you very much.
So, hi team. Thank you for inviting me for this wonderful session. I hope you will have a clear and detailed description of what Mistra Aerospace is. This is Sanjay, the co-founder of Mistra Aerospace. So without any further delay, let's get into the pitch. The Team Mistra is created by a bunch of youngsters in developing urban mobility aircraft, which connect urban cities through air and also creates an eco-friendly air transportation. We have added in our core features, key innovations to enhance the product, be unique in the urban mobility market. Not only but to create an economical and a commercial blockbuster aircraft too. In our previous work, we have made our initial preliminary research and development, that is computational research of our conceptual design, creating our conceptual design, making changes with our conceptual design, technical prototyping, technical numerical calculations, and a lot with the help of a bunch of our friends and mentors in the team. So for the past 1 year we were working. So then we love to create and be clear with the research and then to make a prototype. We don't want to encourage you to invest your money and time in making failure models. So be clear with your ideas, do research, and then get the results of prototyping in a single shot. So we seek help in funding to create Mistra Aerospace, an infrastructure, build its team, get done with its advanced research and make a scalable prototype, and then enhance the product development of Mistrion 4X. Be smart, invest in a company in millions and get your business done in billions. Thank you.
Thanks for allowing us to tell you about VKT, a unique crypto and the token of our Vankia chain big data ecosystem, which is in early stage adoption at various locations in China. We're seeking funding to further market and develop the platform globally with the intent of listing VKT on Binance Exchange. Our philosophy is a simple one: bring the Internet of Things together with blockchain technology to realize the value and utility of big data. How does Vankia Chain work? Data is collected at public crowd scenes using Vankia data machines. This data is enriched using Vankia blockchain technology. This rich data is then sold and all transactions are in VKT. This creates an ecological demand which grows and grows for VKT. In Vankia's first 12 months, we raised seed capital and deployed 800 data mining machines to become China's leading asset-based data provider. We have assembled a crack blockchain team, which is without peer, drawn from the Chinese Academy of Sciences, and achieved early stage data sales worth USD $155,000. By the end of 2023, our targets are 1. Deployment of 10,000 mining machines throughout China. 2. The accumulation of 50 million data records for trading in at least 3 commercial verticals. 3. The realization of VKT's DeFi application. 4. The acceleration of VKT's price to US $1. And 5. Achieving revenues of 50 to 100 million USD per annum. 18 months ago, Vankia raised 10,000 Ethereum in seed capital, which has been expended to develop the platform and establish VKT as a listed cryptocurrency. We now seek USD $5 million to take the business to the next level. The return on investment will be 50 to 100 million VKT over 2 years to the investor, plus 30% of DeFi profits will be distributed to investors. Thank you sincerely for your interest in our VKT project.
In 2020, 35% of all internet searches were done using voice via a digital assistant such as Google Assistant, Siri, Alexa, and Cortana. Of those searches, 50% were for products and services. Yet, only 8% of those searches resulted in a sale using voice. Now, why is that? Well, it's quite simple. Most companies do not have voice sales channels set up. And there's a number of reasons for this. 1, creating a voice sales channel is insanely expensive. 2, creating voice sales channels is very complex and requires a very specific skill set. And 3, content is not shareable from one digital assistant, say Google Assistant, to another, say Alexa. Hi, I'm Curtis Calla, and I'm one of the co-founders of VoiceFlip. VoiceFlip is a SaaS platform that aims to democratize the process of selling with voice. With our solution, merchants can begin selling their products on Hey Google and Alexa in as little as 1 hour. Our solution also works with Siri, Cortana, Samsung Bixby, and with custom assistants. We currently have plugins for Shopify and Magento, and a robust API for custom solutions. My co-founder Miguel and I have been working together for 12 years and launched VoiceFlip in early 2018. We've been developing our MVP and interviewing customers for the last few years, and recently launched our MVP in early 2021, and currently have 2 enterprise-level clients. We're hoping to get introductions to medium and large-size retailers and e-tailers, mentoring in B2B sales and B2B marketing, and help finding and securing strategic partnerships. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Jesse Wolfersberger, and I am the CEO and co-founder of a data company called Verity. Marketing is changing right before our eyes. What you see in front of you are just a few examples of the new normal. We call it the values economy. Brands are differentiating on their values, not their products, not their prices, not their promotions. What you stand for can help you find an audience and keep it. And here's the problem. Brands have great tools to measure their television ads, their display ads, their YouTube, their social media. They don't have a robust tool set to measure the consumer impact and the financial impact of supporting a Black Lives Matter message or a climate change message or any of the other values that we track. So that's what we do. We're the brand measurement company for the values economy. We've done some research with Washington University in St. Louis that shows that values alignment is twice as important to consumers as price, quality, or customer experience. This truly is the new battleground for brands. We're looking for 2 things. Capital to accelerate our growth. We've got a great product. We've got some great MVP clients, but we want to move faster. And connections. We'd love to get this message and get this tool in front of brands and agencies that might support it. I mentioned the research. Here's a few data nuggets for you. 74% of consumers say brands should try to make the world a better place. 82% of consumers will pay more for brands that share their values. 43% will pay double. This is like a magic wand for loyalty and customer acquisition. And 10% of companies, only 10% of companies, have an action plan to promote their values. So this is a very powerful tool that's just now taking off. Our product looks like this. We call it the VRI, the Values Return Index. We can show a brand across 20 values where they score high, where they score low. Where do consumers see your values? We then show them against the category. Where is their white space? Where's their competition? Which brands are values brands and which ones are not? And then finally, how are you trending? We can show you over time the perception of your values and how that changes based on your marketing and advertising. So to recap, the values economy is here, and we are a data company helping brands navigate this new normal. We're looking for a couple of things: some capital to help us accelerate our growth, and some connections, brands and agencies that are in this space and might need a new tool in their tool belt. Thank you very much.